3, 2, 1, go.
It's me, Mario.
Perfect. Alright, the stream delay was low enough that the title screen was enough. Yeah, so we're going into Blue Haze Valley. Alright, the thing about this run is we have to read all the secret signs. Specifically the ones that tell you how to activate the Forbidden Zone. In Blue Haze Valley, the sign is like right next to the star. You just go, it's hiding behind this tree. It says stand. Alright, stand is the first word in the phrase. So yeah, how it works is in each level there is a secret sign. It has one word on it. If you put those words in order, it gives you a phrase, and that phrase is an instruction on how to enter the Forbidden Zone, which is an alternate ending to the game. What am I doing? I guess I'm getting coins last because I forgot to do coins. Alright. Wait, I'm still on the VM. I'll have to get off of that at some point.
Here we go.
Is that how SR11 works, Scott? Is that why you're saying that? Alright, I guess I gotta do the wall kickstart before I do the coins thing. I also don't think I've done this route change in 66 star yet, even though I've found that it is... oh god.
Here we go.
Alright. So this is a little weird here. Alright, these coins keep me going alright. Yes, okay. Alright, I missed 1 out of those 10. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Oh, I need all of these. Come on, there we go. Alright, and that is 80 coins. The delta is just low enough to replace a star in the first overworld in the route. Oh god. Oh, this is not at all how I planned it. Oh no. Okay, okay, we're fine. Okay. A little bit of a disaster, but... Alright, second level. This sign is also not far out of the way at all. It does not change anything really. It's just on the way to one of the stars, so not a big deal here. Oh, I actually got the long jump.
Here we go! Let's go!
Alright, a little bit of a skip coming up. I think this star is called Surfing on the Shell, but if you do some correctly angled wall kicks here, you can just grab it without getting the shell. It's pretty nifty.
Let's go!
Alright, so I should get the sign this time, the star. Get the sign. Hello? Okay, it says on, so stand on for the first two words in the phrase. Alright, that was a bit of a disaster. But, there. Well, it's kind of weird, Jarp, because, like, that actually does happen in most parts of JoJo's. Like, I don't know if you're, like, trying to meme about that, but, like, that kind of happens. Like, a lot. Oh, the Fly Guys can cooperate. Okay. What are my frames? Oh, come on. Okay, there's still two more stars here. Yep. Okay. Nothing crazy. Yep, Battle Tendency and Stardust Crusaders, indeed. Yep, that. Yep. Rip, we're fine. No, we're not. Okay, like, a lot of things were unusual there. 1.066 star. No, I'm thinking of doing 1.2 115 next time. Because I don't think I've ever actually done a 1.2 115 on SRM. I've done 1.0 for sure. Yeah, okay, I had like no momentum there, but at least I had 7 health this time. Press the camera too early. I fucked everything up. Alright, so we're out of there. And I died, so that also wasn't great, but you know what? I mean, Estimate is very, very forgiving, let's say. Not that I'm particularly like in practice with this game. I focus mostly on Flower Cup. Alright, I'm not gonna do the good strat because I'm scared. I don't think I had the right amount of momentum anyway. SR9 is not gonna exist. It's gonna go straight to SRX. Good old Pin Tower. Same that we always know. Yeah. Oh, come on. Alright, they're still goosey, yeah, that's right. Before the crazy things start happening. I hope that's, yeah, we're fine. Okay. Okay, now the crazy things will start happening. Alright. A slow turn there. Wait, so you're actually serious about some of those text boxes in SR11, Scott? Speaking of which, with the Dory passwords in that game, is it intentional that you, like, cannot move the cursor when you try to input the password into the Dories? Alright, so there we go. See, I grabbed that star, but then, like, I'm still in the level because the bouncer canceled the star dance animation. And yeah, Kaze objects, they do stuff that they shouldn't. Not really much of a surprise that that's the case. Okay, here we go, third sign, the. So stand on the. I wonder what this is gonna turn out to say. I thought you had to, like, fulfill some other condition that would enable it to move so you couldn't, like, cheese the password. So, like, whatever mechanism you have of finding out the password, you have to, oh god, oh no, don't do this to me, okay, 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 okay. Yeah, the skipped star dance animation is why there's no music here, because when you collect a star, the music stops to play the star dance jingle, but it couldn't do that because it was interrupted. So the music never started again. So it's a little bit eerie. trick hasn't really failed me before very much. Oh, the invisible wall got me. Okay, I'm alive though, even though it probably would have been better if I weren't, because I already got the checkpoint. Unless it moves the cursor through some button that I could not find or something, because like I was moving the control stick, I tried the D-pad, I tried X and Y, like A and B, nothing. Only A did anything. And it just allowed me to input 0, 0, 0, 0, and that's all. But I also couldn't like exit out of that menu either, because I couldn't go to end. So I had to reset to get out of that. Alright. Alright, so I just died, like, to everything. This might not be very great. Alright, didn't get destroyed by an invisible wall at least, so that's one good thing.
Here we go. Let's go.
Oh, okay. Ugh, I keep expecting to land, so I'm pressing Z to long jump again, but then that drops from the ledge.
Let's go.
Because usually with the way I set that long jump up, it works most of the time. For some reason, it just isn't. See, that's what's supposed to happen.
Here we go.
Alright, so we're at stand on the so far, right? Those are the 3 words we got. I'm gonna grab this rabbit. He says some strange things. He gives us a star, so that's
Here we go.
So yeah, not much change in anything so far from like a normal 66-star run. And honestly, there won't be until like Course 6. Course 6 is where things start to change. But boy, did they change in Course 6. I'll tell you what. Oh, there are 15 signs total. One for each main course. So the phrase we're looking for has 15 words, arranged in the order of the course numbers, but since I will be going into course 13 as the 7th course that I enter, we're going to have to remember the 13th one before we get all the rest between 7 and 12.
Go.
Nah, that would make things too weird. Especially with how course 10 and course 14. With the way course 14 is handled, like, it would be awful to try to... Well, actually, I probably could change things around to actually make that work out. Alright, so with this one, the sign is just right up here. So not that big of a change. Stand on the sign. What? I actually took fall damage from that? What? No, that's not right. What? Hello? This is super slow now. All the times I did in practice, I didn't take fall damage there. I thought it was because I was landing on the slope, but apparently if I land too far down the slope, it will give me fall damage, which is not what I was expecting. I guess I didn't really need the health, but like having 1 HP here would have been kind of awkward.
Here we go. Go.
I meant to just ledge grab instead of having to wall kick and ledge grab. It slowed me down throughout the cycles, so I had to just take 2 lava bounces. Not like that matters all that much.
Here we go. Go.
Alright, so now we're out of this water level. Going into the canyon. Which is, you know, probably the best level in the game. Although, like, definitely the hardest level among the first 6. Probably harder than most in the second set of 6 as well. Why am I doing coins? I'm not doing coins yet. I gotta get 1 star before doing that.
Here we go.
That's new. Usually, when I land on the box, I'm able to dodge the fire. Good thing this version has false ledge grab patch. Ah! Wow, I got the checkpoint too, so this is, yeah. Okay. Let me just reset that real quick. Yeah, of all the things to happen there. Get destroyed by that particular invisible wall. That's not one I've seen in quite a while. Okay. That was, okay. Yeah. Usually the fire is supposed to hit the blue coin switch and disappear, and then that gives me just enough time to get away from the other fire. But something strange is happening. Or I'm somehow pressing the blue coin switch early enough for the fire to not destroy itself on the switch. There we go. Alright, so after all that mess, we got the coin star. Now I gotta remember to read the sign. Which is over here. But Bomb, please no. In. So stand on the sign in. Oh, here we go. Oh. There we go. Well, you see, Drunk Man, what you must realize is that why should I be concerned with the opinions of someone who doesn't even know how to patch a ROM? and who are then proud of their ignorance.
해고.
Alright, so I'm behind even a bad run at this point, so let's just keep this train wreck rolling. Good thing we're ahead of schedule, because it doesn't look like, well, I mean, things could go a number of ways, and some of those ways involve me making estimates, and others of those do not. But, okay. So this is where things actually change in the whole secret signs compared to just the regular any percent. Holy shit. Okay.
Here we go.
Perhaps the faces on the wall will explain the answer to that question, Scuttlebug. Alright, so here's where some strange things occur. If you know where the sign is, this probably won't be all that much of a surprise to you, but if you don't know where the sign is, it isn't quite a wonderful place. Okay, we got 2 bounces, we can go for this. Alright, so you see that star in the background, like that's supposed to be decoration, but like you can actually land on it, and it gives you a nice, shortcut over to here, which you normally can't access without having gotten star 2. So "the" is the word. There's the sign, by the way. Oh god. Why would it do this to me? Oh, okay. Yeah, that sign's terrifying sometimes, so yeah, alright.
Here we go.
Okay, it is at this point that I must reflect on the run that has occurred so far, realize that it's complete garbage, and therefore reset the game.
Me, Mario. Okie dokie.
And I definitely played like trash just to make that joke, you know. Of course, it was all intentional the whole time, dude. But anyway, the real reason I have to reset there is that this Bowser level will crash if I don't reset. Because I'm not sure what causes it, but if you have entered any other level and then you enter this one, there's a certain object where if the camera ever looks at it, the game will crash. But as long as you're off a fresh reset, then that won't happen and it won't crash. And of course I need to go here to get the key because I need that to access the rest of the game. But I don't need the star here, so I can just go straight to the pipe like this. A good old for the last level part skip. Great skip, by the way. Bowser fight's a little bit awkward, but you know, I have a good technique. Oh no, don't do this to me. Come on. Get over here. Yeah. Well, missed the throw. Gonna have to get this regrab hopefully. And alright, we got that. Alright, we got it this time. Alright. There's the key, so that's the first half of the game. And onward to the warp zone, whereupon I enter Forgotten Lands 1 by jumping to my apparent death, but not actual death. Okay. And then there's just a star in this little strangely colored patch of quicksand. That happens to not be there at all. Alright. Remember, this is course 13, so the sign that I will read now will be the 13th sign in the phrase, or 13th word in the phrase. And as such, we will have to remember it for later. Swag, quicksand slide bounce strat there. I first saw Spaceman64 do that. I don't know if he was the first, but that's who I saw do it. In a single star. Yes, I'm taking single star strats. Anyway, the sign's right here. Is. Okay, so the 13th word is going to be is. Alright, stand on the sign in the. And then the 13th word is going to be is. Alright, that's how this is going to go. I'm already forgetting the phrase. This is great. This star is like kind of a hard star. But it looks really cool if you do it right, so hopefully I do it right. Ah, that ledge grab. Not supposed to happen. Alright.
Here we go! Let's go!
This level is also not much different from the normal 66-star route, because the sign is just on the way to one of the stars here. I guess I'll get the sign now. And you can just land right next to the sign like that. First, okay. Stand on the sign in the first blank, 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 blank. Is? It was is, right? The 13th word was is. I can't even remember now. Well, it'll probably make sense by the time I fill in the rest of it, hopefully. forehead indeed.
Let's go.
Wrong direction. I meant a quick turn around before backflipping there.
Here we go. Let's go.
Okay.
Here we go.
Alright, so now to Purple Midnight Mountain, and this is another level where the sign makes big changes to how things are done. That is not the right door. Right. Okay.
Let's go. Here we go.
Oh yes, I should probably acknowledge that indeed these levels are basically the first 6 levels, but done differently. They're generally more darker and more deadly. So in this one, the sign is up here, which I normally don't go to on a 66-star run. And since I have to come up here anyway for the sign, we do the panels. So there's the sign. Overworld. Stand on the sign in the first overworld. Blank, 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 blank is
Here we go.
blank, blank. That is in the More Objects patch made by Kaze, which was then fixed by Aglad because it had certain issues with it. I forgot where I was going, and so I died. Excellent.
Let's go.
Well, that's not the whole part of the phrase. There's more to the story than just that, actually. As we will find out, merely standing on the side in the first overworld is not quite enough, under all circumstances, to activate the warp. Now, Jarb, stand on the sign in the first overworld.
Here we go!
And because we get panels, we're able to cut Dangerous Bridge, and Dangerous Bridge is really annoying, so that kind of makes the run a little bit easier.
Here we go! Let's go!
Alright, I'll start twice. We're out of here. And we can get to the place that everyone has been waiting to see. Even if you don't realize that you've been waiting to see the level that I'm about to enter after this. You are waiting to see it, okay? You will understand why once you do see it, alright? You certainly will understand why. Oh yeah, the side in here doesn't really change much, to be honest.
Let's go! Here we go!
Oh, I'll get those later, don't worry. I just left them off for now.
Let's go!
Nah, it's not bad, Drunk Man. The ZA170 isn't even bad. Don't fall for the propaganda that the anti-Zatar attack people are putting out. If you got the time to do them, then I say, go ahead.
Here we go! Let's go!
I haven't gotten the secret sign yet, don't worry. It's not, I don't... Yeah, I get it during red coins. That wasn't the secret sign. That was just a random sign that isn't the secret sign, okay? Trust me. I know what the secret sign is. It's not that one. I only have to read the secret signs. I don't have to read signs that are not the secret signs. And that is not the secret sign. Alright.
Let's go!
I mean, that sign's not really hidden, you know? The secret signs are kind of hidden away sometimes in little, unusual places. Just on the Terror Tower is not something that is going to be considered secret, you know? Come on. I don't remember what it says. It probably makes some kind of reference to speedrunners or something. I don't know.
해고.
Alright. One more star here. These red coins. Okay, good. We got the coin. Sign is here. While. Alright, so stand on the sign in the first overworld while. Blank, blank, blank is. Blank, blank. Wonderful. Okay. This is actually the right way. I actually went the right way in the second overworld.
해고.
I'm just gonna grab this sign right quick. The. So stand on the sign in the first overworld while the. So you can't just stand on the sign in the first overworld. It has to be while something else is happening. While the blank blank is blank blank, by the way. That sure is a phrase. Has too many words in it though, unfortunately. So we're going. We can eliminate that from the possible phrases that it might be.
Here we go. 해고.
Okay, that was cool. I'm probably not going to still be hosting for very much longer, since I already left the VM, because, like, preferably someone would deal with the end of this run, because I'm going to be doing the run? But if necessary, if there's no one there to pick it up, which I suspect Aglad will be anyway, I would have to log back in like during Bowser 3 and be like, yeah, alright, stop this timer. And also somehow confirm that the next runner is ready, like whatever that is.
Here we go! Let's go!
You mean the next run is a King Toad run? Oh, that's funny. I mean, yeah, like, at this time of day, basically every other run is a King Toad run, because, you know, he submitted that many runs, and this is the time that he's available. Oh god, the Blargs, okay. This is weird that they haven't shot fire at me. Oh no! Yeah, okay, that was completely my fault. Oh yeah, Talon New Star, that sounds right, exactly, yeah. It's a bit late for King Toad, actually, because it's like Euro sleep right now, actually. If you think about it, it's Euro sleep. And King Toad is France. I don't want to just arbitrarily cut runs, though, is the thing. Like, that's not a thing that I want to do. That's not a precedent that I want to set. If it has to be done, then it has to be done, but currently it didn't have to be done.
Here we go!
Alright, now we'll go to Forgotten Lands 2. Good one.
Here we go! Let's go!
I mean, yeah, maybe a number of runs submitted limit, but if someone, well, I don't know. That might disincentivize people from submitting short runs, which might not be that great of a thing to do.
Here we go! Let's go!
Right, okay. So this is where I will read the sign. Currently. And that's word 14. So stand on the sign in the first overworld while the blank blank is currently blank.
Here we go! Let's go!
Yeah, so this is the hardest level in the game.
Let's go!
And here's the sign. Fourth. So stand on the sign in the first overworld while the fourth blank is currently blank.
Here we go!
And it's at this point in the run, once again, where I reflect on all that has happened during the run.
Here we go!
Remember that it is trash, and therefore realize that I must reset.
Okie dokie.
Not really, I just need to get nips.
Here we go!
Alright, so this is where I get these red coins, as someone was wondering earlier. Because I had to go back for the second MIPS anyway. So I might as well get these now.
Here we go!
save just a tiny bit of movement because I'm coming out of the pipe instead of coming out of the warp from Forgotten Lands 1. And now we get the rest of the stars and rainbow drugs, which will bring us to 65. Good old rainbow drugs.
해고. 해고.
Yeah. See, the thing about rainbow drugs is that the stars are real quick once you get to this checkpoint. But before getting to the getting to the checkpoint itself takes a long time. But you can also collect coins on the way, which doesn't really add much time to the time it already takes to get there in the first place. So coins are just like basically worth it. Yeah, the dark rainbows are quicksand. The lighter rainbows are safe. So remember back in Rainbow Space, when I jumped off of a star in the background? You get to do that again. And in fact, this one was discovered before the one that I used in Rainbow Space. Because that one in Rainbow Space is actually not even useful in 66 star. It's pretty much only useful in this category or in random route if you get a particular seed. Or particular kinds of seeds. If your seeds meet certain conditions, then it's useful in random route. Yeah, 5 HP is fine. Yeah, that's what I ran last SRM. I did random route.
해골.
Alright. Now we're gonna read the sign. Yeah, okay. And the sign is just behind this tree, so it's on the way. Where we're going anyway. Act. So stand on the sign in the first overworld while the fourth act is currently blank. Just one more sign we need to get, and of course that sign is in course 15, which is inside of Bowser 2. And so we need 65 stars to get to that course, which is what we just got. So now we can just enter that course. So we just need to go in there, read the sign, and then do what it says. Course 15 is hidden here. Here we are, Forgotten Lands 3. So there's the sign. Active. So stand on the sign in the first overworld while the fourth act is currently active. Which means I'm going to go in here. I'm going to select star 4. I'm going to come back out. And I'm going to stand on the sign. And it warps us to... what the hell is this? Seems to be called the Forbidden Zone. I don't think we're supposed to be here. Rip. There we go. Oh jeez. Is there a way to fix this? Okay, we did it. Alright, we saved it. Thought I was dead. Ah, pre 1.2 I would have been actually. Because it would have false ledge grab, but we have ledge grab fix. Which saved my life. Alright, here we go. We found the enemy secret lab. What is the star? Oh, come on. That is one big star. I wonder what that is. Alright. And that's the end of the run. actually got a 117. Okay.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Now let's see if the timer stopped. Yeah, all right. Thanks for sticking around for this. After this, we have DJ Tala doing Super Mario New Star. I forget what category. It's in this any percent category because it's only a 2-hour estimate. Yeah, it's 90 star. Anyway, go ahead and transition. Although we are kind of ahead of schedule, we're gonna have to resolve that somehow.